Well, I've set up my mic in a new position, taped it in using the old Mr. and Flyer technique of sellotape. So I'll see how that goes. Not very happy with this helmet overall with regards to mic. I think it's just, I don't know, the wind noise is too high. It's actually a very nice helmet. It's the GSR750. I've never had a helmet with the D-ring fastening before. I like it. I do quite like it. I've got used to it. You can get a snugger fit, I think, than the seatbelt type one. And overall, it's a comfortable helmet, but I'm a glasses wearer, and it's fine with the glasses that I've got on now, my normal prescription glasses, but I've got some bigger prescription sunglasses which do not fit very well, as I said in my first vlog via a rant. I have done quite a bit of recorded, quite a bit of video, I've just not edited any. And as you may or may have not noticed, the GSR has gone and the FZ1 is here. Yes, so the GSR750 is gone. Traded it in. It's a 62 reg, 2012 Yamaha Fazer FZ1 or FZ1 Fazer. And I'll tell you what, I mean, I've owned one of these before. I had 2009 one. I think there's been a few changes since then. Not a great deal, to be honest, but I always said that was the best bike I've ever owned. And I'm so happy with this bike. I can't tell you how happy I am with this bike. I love it. It's so comfortable. I mean, I'm tall. I'm 6'3.5". So it's a big bike, but I needed a big bike, and I needed something that could do everything really. Because I've only, I can only afford one bike. I've only got space for one bike. It had to do it all. And basically it came down to a toss-up of this or a new Z1000SX Kawasaki, and I just think this was better value than getting a brand new bike. It's got 14,000 miles. It's in absolutely immaculate condition. It really is. I've done a couple of things: heated grips and black levers, because the stock one looks fucking horrendous. And that's it. Otherwise, there isn't really anything else I want to change. A tail tidy would make it look better, but to be honest, after having put a little tail tidy on the GSR, the amount of shit that I got over the back of that bike and up my back, it's just not worth it. And I don't think it looks as bad as on this bike. The one on the GSR did look shit, but I think it looks alright on this. I just really love this bike. We had a really nice day yesterday, probably the nicest day of the year so far. Dry, sunny, had such a good blast. It's just so easy to ride well. It's brilliant at slow manoeuvring. It's so planted. Filtering, commuting, which is what I want it for, amongst other things. It's brilliant for that. And it's a 998 engine, 100 and depending on weight, read 140, 150 brake horsepower. You know, this is not a slow bike. This is the old engine from the R1, I believe, that 2005, 2006 engine. You know, it's quick. It's such a great all-rounder, and I want to do some long trips over the next couple of years. Europe, Scotland, Ireland, and this is the bike to do it on. It's so comfortable. The GSR just would not have cut it. And funny, because since getting rid of the GSR, a couple of people said to me, yeah, that bike was a bit small for you. And it's not until I saw a photo of me on it the other day, I thought, yeah, it really was too small for me, actually. It's a shame. It was a lovely little street bike. I know, what annoys me, the press gave it rave reviews at the time. I think it got one of MCN Bikes of the Year, that GSR. But then I've read things about it recently, and it's been slagged off quite a bit. I just think, I don't know, the motorcycle press seems to me is very, very fickle and expects people to be able to go and buy new bikes every bloody year or whatever. But anyway, I've gone older. I've gone older because I've had to, because it's, you know, this bike was 10 grand new. I mean, they don't make it anymore. They stopped making it last year, 2015 or 2016. You know, it's 10 grand bike. So the GSR brand new was only 6 grand. So I've had to go a bit older than the GSR, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, I don't think. And I've got every intention of keeping this bike for a long time, because it does everything so well. So I'm not really bothered about putting a shitload of mileage on it. I get my bikes serviced regularly, I clean them regularly, I keep them looking nice. So if I come to get rid of it and it's got 40,000 miles on it, so be it, because I bought it to ride. So I'm not going to be precious about it. So many cogs driving. I've said this a lot recently. I don't know where it's like where you live, but I'm talking about in the UK, but the traffic is mental at the moment. This is a Sunday. It's really busy. I don't really get it. I don't know whether car sales have just boomed in the last year or two, but traffic has gone mental, I think, everywhere. There's too many fucking cars on the road. Where is everyone going on a Sunday? So yeah, extra plans for the bike. In all honesty, if I had the money, I probably would get an aftermarket exhaust, but it'd have to be something really nice. I like the black, as well, the sort of carbon ones, Scorpion or something like that, but I haven't got another 400 quid hanging around at the moment. At the moment, I mean, the heated grips were absolutely essential for me. I ride as much as possible year round, so that was a must. And the levers were really hideous, so I thought they need to be replaced. And honestly, apart from that, I'm really happy with it as it is. There's nothing I look at and think, oh, that needs doing, this needs doing. Love it as it is.